Good everyone, and welcome to today's bonus video, and as I said in the CR32 video, I was going to do the C202 pretty much straight after, and then it'd be a double upload. Unfortunately, I've had to leave it a couple of days due to assignments. Um, I had an exam, obviously, but even so, all those are done. I only have one assignment left, and then school's out for summer, shall we say, and that's a classic song. So today, obviously, we're going to look at the C202 as requested by Pedro Lopez. And, well, I thought I'd bring out a bit of a relic of my hangar, the German 202, not the Italian one, the German 202. And as you can tell, she looks pretty fine in this paint job that I got quite a while ago. But the German 202 has always been a favourite of mine. Obviously, the other 202 is obviously a favourite because they fly exactly the same, but I have more memories with this aircraft. Um, Back in the day when the Thatcher's Buffalo originally had 350 cals and 30 cal, it was 1.3 or 1.7, I think it was, and the 202 was really its only competitor. The 202 was fast, it was maneuverable, it could dive, it could climb. It was just the perfect aircraft. However, you was limited by your armament. And this is where we're going to go into the history of this aircraft. The 202 was designed to replace the C200 Saeta, which obviously you will see in the Talisman series eventually. And this aircraft was originally intended for replacement, and obviously it was a very good fighter for its time. It was designed around the DB601A engine, obviously licensed built by Alfa Romeo, and this thing was a very, very good performer. However, most of the time the pilots actually took these 7.7s off to save weight. This is where the C202EC in the Italian tree, Esperimento Cannone, if I remember rightly, is what it's pronounced like. That was an attempt to upgun the 202. However, in War Thunder it flies like a brick, so Then obviously you had the C205 Veltra, which was a further development. I do apologize about that. Here's my Facebook is being an arse yet again, delaying notifications. Joy. But as I was saying, the 202 eventually, well, it was deemed one of the best Italian fighters of the Second World War, which, quite frankly, it deserved. I'm not gonna lie, it is still an amazing aircraft in War Thunder. And I thought I'd go with a German 202 simply due to the fact that, well, it was originally the first 202 in the game. And obviously, I do have all the Italian aircraft in here. Obviously, you've seen the CR32. I do have the G50, both G50s. I then have both C200s. Obviously, this C200 you'll see in the Talisman series. Then you have the SM79s. I have the Italian Series 8 with a Talisman, God help me. But yeah, obviously we have the 202 as well. If you did not unlock these planes before the Italian tree came out, you can never get them again, as far as I'm aware. So in a way, I have some relics. So let's see what this old relic can do. We are now joining the second flight. The first flight royally pissed me off. It appears every time I fight on the German side, I get teams who are about as useless tits on a fish. And then if I fight the Germans, I feel like I'm fighting the Red Baron. I had 4 planes on my arse at one point. Only one teammate came to help because the rest were ground pounding in like Key 44s. And oh my god, I've never seen such a shit team in my life. I see, look, 4 bombers, fuck's sake. 2.7 game, we've got 4 bombers, 2 crappy heavy fighters. Like, come on. Looks like we're gonna have to work our arse off. But yeah, honestly, that first battle pissed me off because, well, like, first of all, Why are you ground attacking the Key 44? Second, why the fuck did the guy who had a target fixated Spitfire on me, because I had 4 planes on me, he was going for the Spitfire first. Oh, really? Really, dude? Do you want to get shot down? Because it will fucking happen. Do that again and watch. As I was saying before I was really interrupted by that meaningless shots. Essentially, my team just crumbled. They kept ground pounding in like 110s, Key 44s, etc. And, well, we got our ass kicked. No word for it. I got 1 kill on a yak, and then I was shot. Well, I bailed out. I could not be arsed. I just saw those 4 planes gaining on my ass. And he's actually going for a fucking base. Oh my god, come on. Oh, I'm good in... Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I'm good at a MiG-350 and I must be perfect for RB. That's his fucking logic. It's like every time I have an allied team, it's like I'm working with a load of people who have no arms and are using their freaking feet to control the plane. And yet, every time I seem to face the allies recently, it's like fighting Richard Bong in his P-38. Like, come on. Okay, we've got a dot over there, probably a bomber, not interested. I really wish I didn't have so many shit teams. See, look, fucking HG51. What the fuck? Level 28. Level 4. See, look. Take your mate to get some better planes, you fucking... Oh my god. You can see why I'm struggling. And here comes a 217. Oh, I've got my fancy radar and everything. I can spot that target. I'm going to go for it. You're going to do absolutely nothing else. I mean, look, the J1s could carry bombs, so strap them in and actually help the team with them. I'm not saying go on the deck and ground pound that thing, but carry the bombs in the bomb bay. They're light. Havoc's looking at that 111 like it's a piece of meat, and he is. To be fair, I'd do the same. Oh my god, Corsair, really? Oh my god. Stuka's just gone screaming in. And he's actually outrunning that Corsair, that's weird. What's over here? Two B-34s. Of course, the Havoc is playing fire, which I don't mind. I do not mind seeing the Havoc playing fighter. However, if I was in the Havoc, I'd have dropped my bombs first, and then gone fighter mode. What's the other about why? Weirdo. Right, let's see if we can't help this Ju-88, because, well, it's an A1 model, that will appear in the Talisman series, and the defensive armament on it sucks. Its E1 DO 17 levels are bad. There's a Hawk going straight up for him. And the B-34's returning there. Is he taking critical damage? Yeah, he's taking damage and he's just been shot down. So look. 2 fighters on a B-34, the rest are not doing anything useful. This is your average standard German team now, people. Oh my god, this is going to be a torture fest, clearly. Let's see if we can't get the Hawk. Of course, insufficient armament. Just keep my speed up and go through. And don't engage the Hawk again, because, well, I've scratched his paintwork, he'll be pissed. But look, these two, they're just chasing and chasing, they're just chasing and chasing. Our fighters are doing nothing. So I've got 2 planes on my arse. I'm the only plane up here. Except maybe Silver Moon, but I bet he's going to dive on that Havoc. Like, fucking hell. What are you on about? The Corsair is the least of our concerns right now. These two Hawks up at 13,500 feet are the most important. But no. Right, get out of the way. I can't really take them both on. But I'll bloody well try. And I can hear... I thought I had a third bandit then. This is literally what we have to do here, people. We have to use the one thing the 202 has over most of its contemporary fighters at this battle rating. And that is speed. I am speed. If anyone gets that Disney Pixar reference, you are a legend. I'll give you a hint. It's got a main character in it called Mater, and he's a tow truck. Anyway. And look, 109's taking head-ons against a G-Hawk. Fucking hell, fire. I didn't think it was possible to lose brain cells on a German team. Clearly, I am mistaken. Because I'm losing them. I'm not being funny, I had to lose brain cells the other day because of the amount of people who didn't hand in their college assignments. I'll give you a hint. Well, in fact, I'll actually give you this little story as a subline here, people. My college mate, well, most of my college, well, in fact, there's 20 of us in the group. And there's first kill. Lovely jubbly. We've got something at this game. Out of all my college classmates, and there's 20 of us, including me, obviously. That is a Hampton. I'm going to go for that. There's 20 of us, and 8 of them have not finished their assignments. Newsflash, we had an exam the other day. And we still have 2 more assignments, and we've got just about 3 to 4 weeks to do it. Second kill there, by the way. Forgot to say that. Let's go for this Corsair, since it apparently takes 4 of us to take down a Corsair. What is that? Right, Corsair, you've just cost yourself all your speed and all your altitude. Third kill. Job done. I took a bit of a risk there, because obviously teammates were shooting. Down goes that Hampton. But yeah, 6 of them have not completed their assignments. Out of those 6, 2 of them have 3 assignments still to go. Just gonna use 7.7s here. God, these are low velocity. There we go. Got a ground target. The rest have either 2 or 1 assignments left to complete. Yeah. Not the smartest of individuals if they leave it till the last second, are they? We finish on the 12th of June. And then obviously school's out for summer. But... well, college out for summer. Then I don't have to return till sometime in September. I will be going away in September, but I'll do a video on that brief anyway. Fucking hell, this team's actually managed to turn it around. Of course, I have these 3 combined in terms of kills. Some may see the Corsair as a kill steal. I don't, because he wasn't on fire. But don't burn, you get a turn. Okay, we've got 340 rounds of the 7.7s left, 382 in the 50s. We've got enough. We have got enough to compete. What's that? That's got to be a... well, I know for a fact a B-34 managed to get out of the area. Hurricane. Yeah, it's one of the Hurricanes. So I think there was 2. Bomber will be dealt with last. Yes, there's the second Hurricane. And of course, he's helicoptering like a trooper. Bloody hell, man. Let's have him whilst he's at low speed. Hurricanes were a match for the 202 IRL, but insufficient armament playing up again. Because the advantage is, no matter, even if that second Hurricane comes back for a pass at us, we will have the speed to outrun him. That's the advantage we have here. Just because this thing can build up so much energy. And how many fighters have shown up? 1. So now it's a 2-on-2 fight, but of course he's gonna go head on because he's a retard. Let's use some of our speed and get back to altitude. So we've got these two on a squad left, and then we've got Black Beans who's in a B-34, and there he is, he's repaired. And obviously we've got to watch our fuel because, well, the last time I flew this thing was my airfield rant. Let's see if we can hang him and make him stall. That's really one of our main characteristics of the 202. You can really make your enemy stall out before they even try. Right, this guy's actually pretty smart. I've got to give him that. Of course, insufficient armament, but he's not doing anything really that defensively. It's the initial moves that he's trying, but he's costing himself a lot of energy. Got him. Got off his tail. 4th kill. Right, since that guy over there can't handle a single Hurricane because he's trying to turn fight it, we'll now go over and help. Why are you turn fighting with one of the most maneuverable planes of the Second World War? Alright, power on. See if we can catch up to this engagement. I mean, he is in an E1, so he can give him a run for his money, but even then, I'll crank back the throttle a minute. So look, you break off the 109 to come head on at me, you fucking idiot. Right, let's bring it into the vertical where the Hurricane will never beat this aircraft. Right, quickly throttle back whilst we're at it. That way we have a tighter turning circle at the end of the loop. Now the Hurricane's on low speed. And got him. Ace in a day. We ain't got much ammo left, so we are going to make our way back towards the airfield. That's that done. We got the ace. Bloody good job there. We're down to 8 rounds in the 7.7s and 118 rounds in the... Just going to cut the engine here. In the 12.7s. We've done pretty well for ourselves. I mean, we shot down... I think we got Master Chief and all. Was he in the Corsair? Who's Master Chief? Oh, he's in a Gladiator. Mouse aiming... What? Hold on a minute. What? What level 100? Oh, grow up. There we go. This guy needs a life, clearly. He's just mad because we outplayed him. If that's really his... No, don't bail out the aircraft. There we go. So anyway... B-34 is all that's left. I have no idea what's wrong with that guy. I think it bombed out another base. He's still messaging me because he's that fucking salty. Mummy, my pixel plane got shot down. Like, fuck off. Right, well... He's actually... Props to you, Black Beans. I mean, I would do the same in a B-34. I've got to give him that. God, he's one salty motherfucker. That's 5 messages. I'll answer him in a bit. I'll do it after this recorded, to be honest, people. I know how dangerous a B-34 can be, and we do not have a lot of ammo or fuel. We'll spray the 7.7s for what's left of them. Nah, no hits. Obviously, we're running stealth. Yep, he's firing the underside 30 cals. There's that JU-87. It's just me and that. God, he is one salty bastard, isn't he? Joystick bastards. Well, you're clearly a bastard, aren't you? God, he really likes me, doesn't he? I don't have links on, mate. Or Hugo Boss, which I use both. This guy's going full retard on my ass. Level 36. Don't sit behind a B-34, that's how you die to it. Told you. That's how you die to a B-34, you sit on its ass. Right, well, I'm going to cut to the airfield, and I will catch you all there. It's a guy there. No idea what his fucking problem is. He keeps apparently saying, because I'm using a mouse, because I use mouse and keyboard, like normal people do in ARB. He believes that it's an advantage on my end. That's how stupid he is. I mean, I'll quickly show you what's going on here. Yeah. He tries to call me the stupid one. I answered him back and just left him there. I couldn't be asked to deal with him anymore. And yeah. Unfortunately, people, this is the kind of ARB pilots we have to live with. I mean, level 100. Stat padding. He's pathetic. If you see that guy in game, tell him from me you can go fuck himself. Right. It's getting down to the wire now, so we are currently last plane on our team. We've got a B-34 to deal with. And that B-34 has been playing fighter. So what I think we should do here is, if the B-34 doesn't go for our vehicles, I will go for our vehicle, or his vehicles. I can clean up the vehicles faster than he can get to ours from the other side of the map. Not only that, the 202 is more maneuverable than him, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's returning to base. Let's get lower so he can't see us effectively. But like, I just don't understand. Like, he's saying the mouse gives you dumbasses a way fair advantage against us stickies. Like, don't use a joystick then. You don't have to use a joystick in ARB. I do not understand these people. And not being funny, right? He tried to call me the stat padder. Mate, have you seen your stats? He stat pads in a Betty, for God's sake. Who stat pads in a Betty? I don't freaking know. So many stupid people in this world, but whatever. This is just how the world is. So it's actually getting pretty close in terms of points. Obviously, we do have a slight ticket disadvantage. But I can turn it around by hitting these vehicles. Obviously, I can't kill medium tanks because I do not have bombs. Even though in real life 202s were used as fighter bombers, but that's a story for another day. I think he's actually coming back for us. Yes, he is. He's coming back. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some precision aiming and aim for those engines of his. I know just how dangerous a B-34 can be. He's not really helping his team. He should have gone for our vehicles and won the game by now. But he's too busy playing fighter. That's most B-34 pilots' problems. When I play my B-34, I know exactly when to play as fighter. And I know exactly when to play it as a bomber or a ground attacker. Because at this point, I would be ground pounding in that thing. Yeah, I've got no idea what that guy's problem is. Like, if you don't like the fact that some people use mouse and a keyboard, and you're using joystick, well, I think the answer's in you. Like, so many stupid people in this world. And to think, I have to sit in a classroom with 18 of them. That is the human race in a nutshell, people. I don't want to fire in too many bursts, these ground targets. Obviously, the one rule is never go head on with a B-34, so... These trucks look very much like Ford Model Ts. I do love my automotive history and stuff like that. He's running stealth in his front guns. But look, he's too busy playing fighter. You should have gone for the ground targets, mate. Your leading is way too off as well. Like, I'm not bothered about him because I can out-turn him, I can out-dive him. I can even outspeed him if I chose to, but I'm just not, because I don't need to. I'm going to win the game because of this guy's stupidity. This Black Beans, well, I'm about to get the freaking Costa machine out because you've just cost your team the match. If I get one more ground target, I think I win this game. So he's either got to kill me in a head-on, or get a lucky shot with his turrets. Both of which he's unlikely to get, because I'm not going to go head-on with a B-34. That's just dumb. Let's dodge out of the way, like so. And then turn in. Like so. Okay, looks like we're going to get another group of vehicles, but that's fine. There is a third group. So now all we do, whilst he's fanning around in a turn, we go for those. This has been quite a long battle, but it's well worth it for a victory in my mind. I know I did that. The CR32 battle wasn't the best, but we did have that team killer attempt. That's why I chose that battle. I do like the CR32, to be honest. But yeah, if anyone knows Juiciter, do send him here, because, well, I find him funny, is all I'll say. But yeah, we've had a pretty good game. Obviously, we've got the ace in the day. We've got 13 ground targets so far. Obviously, these trucks are 6 each, and then obviously the AAA truck that we got earlier. And look, where's he gone? I don't actually see him, but I'm not too concerned. Come on. Nope. That's not what I wanted, but not the best run, but still got to run in nonetheless. Looks like he did some minor damage to a flap, but even then, it's not a concern. I think he might have broken off to go for our vehicles, but game's over. And that's that. That was quite a long battle, I will say that. But we got a great result out of it. So the German 202. Hold on, we got a battle trophy. Let's see what we got. And a blind hunt. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. So the German 202, obviously we had a pretty dang good game. It started off where I thought we was going to lose, but this battle turned out to be not just an ace, but we got to get some salty bellend to rage, and we won the game because of that B-34 being stupid, which I'm kind of thankful for. As much as I'd love to have 6 kills, I'm not engaging a B-34 if I don't have to. If I can win the match via ground forces, I bloody will. But yeah, really enjoyed flying this thing again. Obviously, last time I flew it was the airfield round, which funnily enough was on that map. But yeah, so if you do have the MC202 in the Italian tree, you're gonna have a lot of fun most of the time. But obviously, allied teams. Then obviously you get salty bellends like this guy, which is just so funny. But anyway, thank you for your subscriber requests, you two. Asma Maseng and Pedro Lopez. Obviously, I did it separately because Pedro wanted to see the 202, but also the CR32. But then I thought if I just say he did the or he requested the CR or the MC202, I can then say Asma Maseng wanted the CR32, etc. That's how I did it. So I hope you enjoyed this bonus battle in the 202. Obviously, first battle I'm not going to show because there really isn't any point. But second flight, we got a game like that. I'll more than happily take it. And we got some arsehole to rage. The best thing to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all on the next one.